Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that I never ever thought that I'd be talking to you guys about on my channel, honestly. So I just want to put a warning out there. In this video I'm going to be talking about weed. So I don't know what you guys want to call it, if you want to call it cannabis, if you want to call it marijuana, I don't know, but in this video I'm going to be talking about weed. So if you don't think that this is something you're ready for or old enough for or even open-minded enough for, then you're going to need to click off this video right now and head over to one of my other videos, because I don't think this video is for you. But if you are interested in talking about this open-mindedly and without any judgment, then by all means make sure that you carry on watching. So before we get right into it, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so much. As always, make sure you smash a thumbs up on this video if you like the topic of this video. I know it's a bit out there, but I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. So the reason that I'm doing this is because I have had so many comments now with people suggesting that I try weed as a painkiller. So many people have said it and I haven't answered the question at all, because at first I kind of was just avoiding it. I thought, you know, I'm not going to answer this because I think it's personal. But then more and more people kept on asking it and it just doesn't sit right with me to be ignoring you guys. So I have never answered this question until now, and I wanted to do it in a video so that I could explain myself in the best way possible. So my relationship with weed goes back a little bit. So I first tried weed when I was a bit younger. You know, I was with my friends in a party type situation, and you know, it happens. Weed is still illegal in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's a class B, but don't quote me on that. But despite that, it's kind of considered normal amongst younger people, and by that I don't mean everyone does it, but I mean at some point as a teenager I feel like you're going to come across it because it is more commonly used than you think, and that is just the truth of it. So I smoked weed a little bit when I was younger. Like, I kind of just smoked when I fancied it, like if I was with my friends or we were at a party, but then at the same time I'd also go months without thinking to smoke weed. Like, it'd be like a special occasion sort of thing. And then when my skin started to get worse, I, just like you have, thought, wait a minute girl, what if weed helps? Like, what if it takes away the pain? So I tried it and it didn't make anything disappear at all. It didn't help stop my allergic reactions in any way, but what it did help with is calming me down, making me stay calm, and also keeping me kind of separate from the reaction and from the pain. When I was first really struggling with my skin, because of how long lasting my allergic reactions are, you can actually get to a point of frustration actually making the pain worse. To put it into perspective, like, you know when you are sick in bed for like days and you can't do anything, you just feel useless and you are stuck there pretty much. If you think of like how you feel when you're in that situation, you kind of get to the point where after a few days you're a bit like, I fucking hate this, and you start internally just getting a bit annoyed and getting a bit angry and fed up. And obviously when you're going through the same pain every single day, multiple times a day, you're gonna get that. And the way I see it is that if my doctors had medication that I could take and make this better, I would take it. You know, if they had anything that they could offer to me that does the same thing that smoking weed does, then I would take it. But with this illness, I don't have a lot of options. So if I can find one thing that makes my experience in dealing with this even slightly better, that's a positive to me, and to me that is worth it. You know, and some people may disagree with that in many ways, but whilst I've been ill, I've gone through periods of not smoking and not self-medicating, and I'm not any better off for it. So I always want to be clear and honest with you guys about that. And to be honest, I just can't ignore your questions. Like, you guys are suggesting it as a solution and you're really hopeful that it might solve it, and I just needed you guys to know that it hasn't solved it, but it does help, and it's something that I've tried and that I do use to help manage my symptoms. Also, just wanted to put in here as well that my specialist, he completely supports my decision to smoke, because as I said, he cannot offer me something better, and he, to be honest, is just happy if I can find anything to relieve what I'm going through in any way by any small amount, and I'm lucky in that sense that he is supportive of that. But yeah, I didn't want to ramble in this video, so I hope it hasn't been too long and just too much of me talking, but I just really wanted to have this conversation with you guys. So I hope this clears up all of your questions about if I've tried cannabis and if it helps. If you guys want to ask me any questions down below, then I'll make sure that I'm super active down below, because I want to make sure that I can answer any questions that you guys have about it. As always, my angels, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.